So yesterday we talked about approbation, lust, and how actually it's kind of normal for all of us to desire to be liked by others. This is like a normal human being. If you don't have that desire, then there's might be something wrong with your psyche. But of course, we all desire that. There is nothing wrong with that. But when that becomes like a controlling influence, and that can happen if you exercise yourself a lot in it, and you get a lot of, I don't know, pats on the shoulder, and you get a lot of, applauses, and you get a lot of well dones and likes on, I don't know, Facebook or whatever social media you're on, then basically this can become like a very strong pattern. It can become a lust pattern where you are actually seeking nothing as much as this. This is your lodestar, you're following it wherever it leads. And that is sort of crazy. And the Bible says that can destroy our lives. And I just want to talk about that for a moment now. So Exodus 32:23, Moses is up on the mountain and he's receiving the 10 commandments from God. And then the Israelites say to Aaron, well, make gods for us, which go before us. So this is the place where it becomes something else. It becomes kind of the fear of people, that you desire approbation so much that you have to, like you become afraid of losing that approbation, and you are not so sure if you can, you cannot stand your ground on things. Like important things are not as important as the approval of people. And here they say to Aaron, make us gods, and Aaron does it. Why does he do that? Doesn't he know that the Lord is the Lord, that those idols are wrong? Yeah, he does know that, but it's more important to him what the people will think of him. So this is where actually a real problem is, that, actually Proverbs 29 verse 25 says, the fear of man brings a snare, but whoso puts his trust in the Lord shall be safe. So, you could say, well, fear of man and approbation lust, they are two very different things. But actually, if you are looking for approbation, then as you're looking for approbation, you're terribly afraid of rejection. So this is where it becomes, when that becomes very strong, it becomes extreme, it becomes a controlling influence in your life, then the fear of people, the fear of people's opinions becomes like a huge thing in your life. And it pushes you to do crazy stuff. Another example is 1 Samuel 13:8, and it says that King Saul waited there 7 days, according to the time that the prophet told him to wait. I'm just quoting here, not verbatim. But Samuel did not come, and the people, his army, were scattering from him. So King Saul was like, oof, this is not right. We need to win this battle, and we can only win this battle with people. The people need to stand with me. For that, the people need to approve of me, because now they are thinking, I just told them the prophet will come, but really he won't come, and they are rejecting me, and they're turning away from me. So he does the unthinkable, and he sacrifices like a prophet was supposed to, and then he loses the kingdom in short order. And at least in the eye of God, immediately, and it's really a mess. And it's just like that verse says, the fear of man brings a snare, but whoso puts his trust in the Lord shall be safe. So this is so important, because so many times you and I, our problem, one problem is that we want the approval of people, and we need to say, nah, that cannot control my life. But the other side is, okay, so where do I draw the line? Where do I stand? And many times it's like, well, is my opinion better than theirs? I'm not sure. But this is where who puts his trust in the Lord shall be safe is so important, because so you're fellowshipping with God, and God is leading your heart. And then you say, no, I cannot move beyond this, because God has led my heart about this. I have some conviction about this, and I'm going to stand here. And that desire for approbation is not going to take me beyond this. It's going to take me as far as this, but I cannot go beyond. I cannot say something that is against this. because this I have received from God. And that is so important for us to be able to say in our lives. So God bless you with that truth, and the Lord bless your day.